Okay, here's the final startup company video I'm making. This is how I got it to uh, really good levels. I'm at like the impossible milestone here because it's gonna start asking me to do stuff that I would never do in real life, like cut corners with my employees and stuff. Basically, my strategy for this one was to skip the initial gains and um rush ahead to the more desirable stuff. For example, like when I didn't lease this one, 3 Harbor Street downtown. I went straight to Ocean View so I could have more space. After Ocean View, I went straight to um I think was it Sequel Plaza? No, I didn't do Sequel Plaza. I did this one, Uptown Square. Uh and kept hosting very balanced, and skipped ahead in hosting and skipped ahead in my framework so that I didn't get stuck on a low level framework that wouldn't there's my servers. Very chill. I just started doing large racks and I haven't even filled one out yet. They're awesome. And as you can see, I try to keep this balance to about the same level. We've got 20,000, 19,000, 19,000, and I don't like really overclocking and underclocking because that can screw up the BIOS in the computer in real life. But back to my office. I've got my managers locked off here so they can't do too much damage. I'm sitting in an office here. Lead developers are always a problem because they don't output as much as they say they're going to. So I had to get a bunch of them. And here's my balanced production. I've got a supporter of each difficulty level for all 3 types of tickets, and then I've got a development pathway. Designers produce a lot; they're doing great. Developers also produce a lot; they're great, and the lead developers don't produce a lot, and they take up components at a rate of about 2 to 1, which is why I have 2 designers for each lead developer. Sorry, 2 developers for each lead developer, and then I've got a couple of system admins here in the back to host all the content that these guys produce and keep their computers up to date. I've also got a marketing team so we can make our own ads and get our software promoted. And here's my my sales exec room. This takes a lot of practice to get just right, but I've got all my sales contracts sold out, all my time slots filled, and some of these time slots are really good. It would be nice to have a sales Excel sheet to show all the contracts on the same page and compare how the time slots are doing and how much money you're making and all this stuff, because right now we have to click through all the sales executives one by one to figure out what they're on. I think one of the best executives I've got here is Leo Rodriguez, who wins like really good contracts, but you know, he's doing 2.3 million impressions per contract, and right now we're looking for a replacement for our 2 million impression contract that we've got because we're expecting some additional growth. So as you can see, this one's a little low, so we're gonna dump it. This one's low, so we're gonna dump it. This one's low, so we're gonna dump it. And when he comes into work after we press play, he's gonna search for more contracts. But when we get to the contract, we have to make sure that it's filtered to the right amount with minimum and maximum impressions that we're looking for, and we have to make sure that our feature is like completed out. So it would be nice to see the name of the sales executive on this screen who's managing that time slot too, so we can get a little bit of redundancy in that, because it's a different screen and we don't want to have to go back and forth like, was it this employee? Have to click on contracts. No, that wasn't it. Show feature again. Was it this employee? No, they're doing the 8 million unit contract. Oh, sorry, 2.3 million. Anyway, sales execs are a little hard to click around and do that stuff with. I've got a research room that's doing great, lots of extra research. I wish there was more stuff to spend it on. And then I've got a little happiness room to put all the beneficial requests that employees had in one room. The great thing about this office is there's a second floor. So this is where I put more stuff, like a TV meeting room, so we could review content and strategize and do comparisons of products. I've got this room I really hate. I don't like ping pong. It'd be nice to have a couple arcade machines instead, vending machine and industrial coffee machine. Coffee is shit. We should have sodas instead. And here I've got a couple managers for this new development style I'm trying, where we build a lot of introductory components with people who are trained to intermediate level but aren't upgraded to intermediate employees, so they'll get the fastest they can do on the beginner components and make those at a breakneck pace, and we don't have to upgrade them and pay them the additional salary. We can just stock those elements of more complex objects and open another web page, hopefully. But I did that with designers and then developers, and my lead developers are gonna have to carefully be managed to produce anything because they're so fucking lazy. Not in real life, just in this game. So that's that. You know, I'm doing good. I've got a little extra space here. I don't know what I'm gonna do really to fill it out, but I'm doing great. I'm ranked number 34 on the list, and where's finances? Finance. Here's my summary. So next 30 days, I'm projected to lose 1,355,173, but I'm projected to gain $4,490,514, and this is only going to go up because I'm continuously renegotiating my contracts as we get more subscribers and users. So I'm making a lot of profit. My money's going up. I just don't know if I'll have anything to spend it on because the game is still in beta and they haven't implemented a lot of the stuff that I see as like features on a modern website. I've made a couple of videos before this talking about what those features might be, like commission from item listings or analytics for science programs, like a reference site like Wikipedia or Wolfram Alpha. It's really fun to play this game, but I'm at a dead point, and that's because one reason is that my employee mood has gone way down on people I just paid bonuses to, and I'm filling all their benefits and stuff. So what I had to do is say, you know, I'm probably gonna have to fire these people. Look at all these unhappy people, and then rehire them, because it doesn't let me pay bonuses as much as the company's employees deserve to reach them. So, sorry, I'm getting a call, but that's really why I'm gonna quit, is because the employee mood has gone down and I don't want to fire and rehire people. Thanks.